The Young and the Restless recap, Thursday, July 21. Audra fires Kyle. Victoria and Victor's bitter fight. The Young and the Restless recap for Thursday, September 21, teases that Jack Abbott pulls Billy Abbott aside after seeing him talking to Devon Winters at the Society. Jack demands to know why Billy went behind his back to discuss Tucker McCall with Devon. Billy insists that he never agreed to stay quiet. He's certain he made the right decision. Billy says he told Devon the truth about Ashley Abbott and Tucker's falling out. Jack doubts that it will make a difference. Worse than that, Devon could warn Tucker they are coming for him. Billy argues that maybe that would be a good thing. The brothers argue about Tucker until Deanne Jenkins breaks the argument up. After Billy walks off, Jack considers firing Billy and cutting him loose. He thinks he's on a path of self-destruction. Billy heads to the jazz lounge to think about his argument with Jack and have a drink. He takes out his phone and texts Tucker, asking to meet to discuss something important. At GCAC, Kyle Abbott meets with Audra Charles. He smiles at her and says he's missed seeing her outside of work. Audra claims she's been swamped at work. Kyle says he's patient, suggesting she's worth the wait. Nikki Newman notices Audra and Kyle sitting together and comments about how close they look. Audra covers and says they are discussing business. Nikki demands to know what they are talking about. They make up some critical business matter. Nikki is not convinced. Nikki pulls Audra aside and says that interacting with Kyle outside Newman Media is problematic. Audra admits she's still attracted to Kyle but respects Nikki's rules. The Young and the Restless spoilers say that Nikki doubts Kyle has the same restraint. She thinks it's best if they remove Kyle from Newman. Audra tries to talk Nikki out of firing Kyle, but it falls on deaf ears. Nikki tells Audra that she also considered firing her, but decided to give her another chance. Nikki orders Audra to tell Kyle he's unemployed. At Newman Enterprises, Victor Newman tells Lily Winters that the new investor will be revealed soon. He asks her to trust him. Victor will only admit that this person approached him and CW is important to them. Victoria Newman interrupts their conversation. After Lily exits the office, Victoria questions why Lily is in the office. Victoria refuses to explain. She's surprised to learn that he had owned Chancellor Winters' stock and just sold it. I&R spoilers say that Victoria glances at where her portrait used to hang. She wonders why he took hers down to put his portrait up. Victoria says she feels like he's punishing her and is unsure why. Victor informs Victoria that the company is disjointed and she's responsible for that. Victoria thinks her dad set her up to fail. Victor felt she would work with her brothers and create a united front, but that never panned out. Victoria blames her dad for driving Nick Newman away. Victor tells his daughter that Newman Enterprises is more significant than her feelings. He explains that her feelings are irrelevant. If she disagrees with how he's running things, she can leave. Victoria says if she leaves Northeast, the whole company will fall apart. Nikki rushes into the office to see what the screaming is about. Nikki doesn't think they need to hash this out immediately, as she and Victor are going on vacation. Victor refuses to leave town. He says the changes take effect immediately. It's his company, and what he says goes. After Victor storms out, Nikki asks Victoria why she's purposely upsetting Victor. Victoria says her dad keeps changing the rules. Lily meets with Devon at the penthouse. The Young and the Restless spoilers say she speculates who the new shareholder could be. She explains that Victor did not give her any information. Devon disagrees with Lily on the new owner's identity. He doesn't think Tucker has an interest in CW. Besides, the shares wouldn't give him a controlling stake. I&R spoilers say that Devon said he had a strange conversation with Billy. Devon tells that her ex warned him that Tucker is more dangerous than ever. They agree that Billy is probably just stirring the pot. Lily worries that Tucker is behind this. She urges her brother not to underestimate Tucker. Devon understands and agrees, but is confident that Tucker is not the guy. Audra meets with Kyle at the park and informs him that Nikki believes they are secretly seeing each other. They cannot keep doing this. Kyle offers to be more careful and not meet in public anymore. Audra delivers the crushing blow that Nikki orders her to fire him. She coldly tells Kyle that it's over for them, professionally and personally. Kyle heads to the GCAC bar to drink and think about his life's direction. Victor joins him. Kyle complains that Audra fired him. Victor informs Kyle that he doesn't belong at Newman, but at Jabot. Stick with CDL for more sizzling The Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and casting updates. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.